Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-1. The Angels shortstop, number 7, grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Angels downed the White Sox 4-2. The win was their 5th straight.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers stole the win against the Mariners in walk-off fashion 3-2. The White Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 2-1. The Astros put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics, only 4 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Adore is there, and the day begins with an out. There's one away. Now at the plate, Tim Lopes. He's hitting. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield. Hold on here, though. Challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to...
And it looks like a no from the bench. So here's D. Gordon now. Comes set with the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's right there on a perfect throw. And the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Wei-Yen starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Runs up and gets this one down, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. The 1-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Dan Vogelbach is next. Right up alignment. Bouncer to the left side. There's Connor Falefa. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now at the plate.
So far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. At the plate, Todd Frazier. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Absolutely got away with a hanger.
Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. Gone! It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. 7 home runs for him.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Smith's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Man, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some big.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Robinson Chirino. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And
If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. Digging in now for the Mariners, Shed Long. He'll stand in. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. Popped him up. Frazier has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. So nothing happened.
When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how more.
Another payoff pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. So here's Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1. Grounded back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time.
By back-to-back heaters, he can go either way he wants to go right now.
Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his own. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
At bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate. This is line to left. Lewis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
As the game moves forward, they're struggling to drive the base.
Right there, he's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
To the plate now is.
We all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
No reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beaten.
Let's go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Digging in to try it. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance?
Even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time.
Corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Smith, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count, which is a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. Here's your back in business. They tie it at 2-1. A base hit in his first trip.
Still hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lewis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home. Digging in once again, Tim Lopes.
Surely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that? That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to...
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon.
About it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that and getting him over.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that number 49 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 49.
To the plate now for Texas.
That one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Pulled toward right center field. Smith is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. This is lifted out to left. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 13.
So striding forward now.
Being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. At the
count, this guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Shed Long. Popped him up. Chirinos waits on it. One down. One away for Seattle.
Likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, down. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter.
Base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2.
Next for the Rangers.
Now at the plate, Nick Solak. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. Malik's first pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. Kiner Falefa in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate now, Tim Lutz. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. Dan Altavia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll have a new. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute. So a solo shot down the line and left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Here's Rougned Odor now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, and it gives the Rangers a 4-2 lead. Ronald Guzman, but it drops low and away for ball 1. He comes in with that. Shu will follow here. He waits on deck. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander. Ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to the plate for Texas.
He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
This pitch is popped up. Vogelback takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits.
A little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. As
Your attention, please. This change defensively.
Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, striding forward to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on.
Jonas Martin is into the ball game now. It's the 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Coming to swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2, the final today. The Texas Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luis Garcia gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jose Leclerc earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season.